That's not an option for me.
Well, it is now there. Looks good to me. Yeah, and what I really would like to do is to get you inspired to try things. Hello my crafty pals, welcome back. Oh, welcome if you just found me. If we haven't met, my name is Riikka and I like to create beautiful things for myself, upcycle things, mend things, paint things and, you know, create some beauty. This guy has been a candle holder. It has had some kind of bowl here where you can put a tea light. My son found this. It was discarded and it was missing some arms as I got it because he dropped it just by our door. So I want to take this trash and make this a treasure. And these ones are leftovers from my earlier project of creating a branch lamp. So I have 2 green cords that I want to utilize. I have 1 silvery socket with the insides, and I bought a switch, a 2-meter cable to go after the switch forward, and this plug. It's a huge one, but no one will notice it. So I like to take now these few hours what I have this evening and finally do it. So why won't you join me to this quest to rescue this little monkey boy? Hop in, let's go. So honestly I was thinking if I should watch my video because I don't have the instructions anymore here with this leftover pieces, but I will try to get it done without. Okay, so what I have here, I hope these are the correct size, but these are the wire ferrules with what I can clip the ends of the cord. I have these pieces for the lamp. I have used screwdrivers. I have the stripper tool for the cable, side cutters. Hey, I've been now trying to edit my monkey video.
Let me tell you what it taught me to do this.
If you want this type of lamp, I could say you have at least 3 options. First, you go and buy the lamp as it is somewhere and use that as your funky, quirky lighting setup. That's one option. That's not an option for me because I like DIY. Second option, you buy a ready cable, you take an object of your choice and you just twirl it around and call it a day. That's already more of my way of doing. I like to create something, so it is already creating. Or then if you are just like me, you want to do it even further by yourself, which means that you take the parts that you have, what you need for the lamp, you put the cables together and swear while doing it because you have absolutely no idea what you're doing and how you did it and how it should be done. And then you end up with a gorgeous creation to lighten up your day and your living room. So I did use a fairly good amount of time doing this lamp. All the parts are put together, so that's that. Stay until the end of the video so that you see how I did it and what kind of mistakes I came up with, because I did do all the mistakes, so you don't need to, so you can learn from me on this one. But I think the lessons learned from this case is that if you want to go path 3 and do it yourself, like from the whole way through, then tip number 1, keep it fun. Let's try to put this together. Like I said, I don't have too much time today, but I really want to get it glowing. I really want to get it done. I'm thinking I will go with this a bit darker green color, and I want to just wrap it around here so I don't need to do too much on the monkey itself. I hope it will hold by its own weight, but what I need to do is
to connect these ones and then connect this one to the other end and then further to here and then connect this one to the golden cable.
So let's do that.
Please, let's try.
So honestly, I'm feeling a bit intimidated about the project at the moment. I did open now my switch, and I guess I understand how it will go. It's also working with 3 wires, which is what I have, and it is just because I have this one in 3, and also because this is probably some metal, so in case of metals you should have the earth coming with it. Let's go with the 3. This is a really utilitarian version of the plug, but we'll go with this. So first I need to tape this, because I remember it was a big help if I taped it. And I should tape it so that I cut it a bit. Like I said, I remember something what I did. It was always beneficial to, when I'm fiddling something in, that I cut this fabric part off, because I will strip it anyway. It will just go neater to these really tight spots, so it doesn't make sense to try to keep it long. So this is good like this, and then you can easily put in stuff here. I don't know, actually this one I might put from the side where I then, yeah, this is not so easily going in.
Can I put these ones, because this one is the top one, so it goes first this one, then comes this one. Construction of this is that I have first these 2, and here comes the wire in, and here is then this part, and here is this one. So, like so, first is this small one, then is this one, then is this one. This I need to put, wait a minute, this goes here. This was the part that I forgot in the first.
So this is the way how it should go. So when we have the cord, we put first this one in. Let's see if it goes like, no it can't, because this one you need to fiddle from the other side, because it is too tight from here. So I need to put these ones from the other end, and then the rest I can pull in from this one. So let's strip the other one as well. La la. Now when I tape the end again, it will be quite smooth. So now I can put first this one. So now this is up and that is down, and the rest I will put from the other side, because I don't want to push them through the whole cord. I need to get it on the fabric, and then it's easier. Yeah, so now it's gliding. And the same with the upper part. So these one are then, yeah. Let's see if the part's not going anywhere. Like so. Then I have here a huge sausage of fabric. Same thing. Okay. Then it has this Gewinde. Then I will put this on. I need to push this back because this one goes first all the way through. Yeah, and then
I guess it's like that because otherwise it doesn't make any sense.
Do I need to watch my video? I think I do. I did watch it. I needed to go the first 1.5 minutes, and I now know what I need to do. So I need to take this one off here, and it goes... I'm fixing this one with this one. I put a tension between this nut, and this is also with Gewinde. What's Gewinde? Winding. Okay, so I need to screw it off. Good. So these two are belonging here. I realized I didn't explain them much in my, in my earlier video, so I might need to do it now. But that's why I luckily have one more socket. Good. Of course you need to pay attention to the instructions what you have in your own material, what you are using. But you can take this as a reference. And like I said also in the earlier video, I am not an electrician. I am an engineer. I should have some hunch of what I'm doing, but I'm trusting myself. We'll see if it works this time. The lamp on the dining table, on top of the dining table, that I have loved since it's there. And what we did for that is that we got lamps that are dimmable. And if you're doing like a multi-light lamp, you might consider having it dimmable. So you need to have the dimmable bulbs, and then you need to have some way of dimming it. We just bought the, how is it called? The thing what you put then on the wall, the switch has a construction for dimming. But please check from your local, whatever is then required, how you need to do it. So don't count on just on my word on this one, as this is just a hobby project. So I believe earth was the striped one. I will now at least use the earth as striped one. Yay! I'm not perfect. So then I put these wire ferrules in. So without the wire ferrules you have them like, you have just the copper cables here showing out, and it's a bit tricky to put it to a small hole. But if you put this wire ferrule on, it will combine the strings, and it is making it like one cohesive bit to clip between the, well, there where you need to, between the screw. So I just now need to clip these. And I think my biggest tip is don't be afraid to ask for help. Might be someone in your family or in your, on the people who are next to you. They might know much more about this. So if you want to make something like this, it might also be possible that you get help from somebody, that you don't need to try to do it by yourself. I want to do this by myself. I know where I can ask for help if I need to, but I want to achieve this myself, so that's how I work. I might have it too short. Why do I need to get this? I need to get these two. Yeah, it's too short. La la la. Hasty movements. How do I get this off now when I have the ferrules there? At least they're holding quite well, so I cannot just plug them out. I need to redo them. Come on. Yeah, so pay attention when you do this that you're not cutting the individual cords. I did cut to the blue one, so I don't want to leave it there. I will try to make a cut again. When in doubt, when you're doing electric stuff, at least, do it again. If you consider, oh, should I do or should I not do it again? Do it again. It will be much better for your mental health. And then you get more experience, and the next lamp that you do will be not that bad. I don't know if I will make a next one, but who knows? Maybe I will make another lamp. If you want to see me put together another lamp, please let me know in the comments. So at least the blue one. I need to strip a bit more. That one is good, that one is good, so let's see, maybe it works like this. Kertaus on opintojen äiti. Which is as much as Übung macht Meister. So the reason why you might see a bit different type of close-ups is that I did redo it now 3 times. The first end just didn't go as planned.
Enjoy the process, because that is the thing what keeps you moving. There might be hurdles, there might be something that doesn't work just the way you planned. Just go with it.
So I need to do this one for the socket, and then I have 2 by the switch, and then I have last one then for the plug. Great. Now I have them in. I have it fixed with tape.
Next one, you need to check the instructions. Because it makes it a lot easier. You don't need to make so many mistakes. Read the instructions, talk to somebody who knows how to do it, watch some videos about building it so that you know what you should be doing. It's lots easier and less, it goes smoother if you have a bit of idea what was it that you needed to do. Trust me on that. I usually want to wing it, so that's why I'm not so good with instructions, but checking through will reduce the amount of doing it over.
Am I being too tired for this? Let's put the 2 on that I know of. Ah, yeah. So this one is the fork for the earth. So this one goes here, and I need to cut this a bit shorter, I think. Don't tell me I cut them too short. Blue one here, and then I will fix it. Okay, and then I put the and this one I think I just needed to come on. Luckily I did make a video out of this, how I did this, because let's clip it with this. It just needs to have the connection. Oh gosh. Crap. No. Let's use the force. Well, it is now there. What's the worst that can happen? The whole house burns up. It's not pretty, but it's there. It's fixed. So let's go with that. Am I having too long of those? I think if my blue and brown would go a bit more in, then it wouldn't be that tight. So let's try to open these a bit. So I need to cut it a bit. Hope it's not too short. Now it goes at least all the way in. So what I know about electric is that you need to have really tight connections, otherwise you will get a wacky contact. We have been singing this song recently because somehow they got it to the daycare. I guess there might be some easier way to do it. And I need to throw my screw. It's a magnetic. I guess this is a screwdriver for electric work, so I guess somebody has been thinking. So I don't need to throw my screw in here. Look how pretty. Let's try if it works again. Yay! Magic. Great! have this height correctly, because otherwise I will have an issue. I will tighten it and then I can untighten it if I need to. Wer ich ein Möbelstück, ich eine Lampe aus den 70ern. Perfecto! And we saw that I tightened everything, so that's good. So what I learned, when you pull and push this, this fabric is moving with you. So you need to keep it really tight with 2 fingers here and then push with 2 fingers it only further. And then push with everything down and then again up. And now I have my... Yes. Can you believe it? No, it's not tight. Something is not tight. I need to go back. It's moving, so I need to tighten it. So I need to pull everything back. I mean, not everything. I need to take this cover off again because I need to tighten it properly. It shouldn't move. Because otherwise you will have pain in there when you are trying to switch the bulbs. So now I need to just get my cover there so that it is tight. Ah. There are holes in the socket, so I can use that without breaking anything. But be careful and don't do it when it's attached. Now I'm just fiddling it back in. Now when I tighten this, it also tightens without it starting to roll, which is really good. This one I'm also kind of milking up. Now I can tighten this. Here I don't want to use any tools because it is plastic, so you will see it straight away. Yoo-hoo! Okay, next thing. I opened this one already. I assume I just need to put the same... I will just use the same color in the same connection. I have here 3 spots on my logic. This is the earth. And then I have...
blue and green, blue and brown, or brown and...
So it will be then either blue, blue, brown, brown, or blue, blue, brown, brown. So I need to have them in the same side, then it goes how it should. I think that my biggest worry is at the moment how I can put this in here so that it is not looking like crap. But I guess because this is like really thick. But let's see if we have reason to worry. I will open first 2 of these screws in one end. No, I will just strip it like here where I have the end of the fabric, and I hope it will be enough. Now I made a few cuts, so now when I just manipulate it a bit, you will get it off already. So don't cut too deep. That's worse than cutting too shallow.
So let's see if this now is enough, because it might not be, because this one I need to get all the way there. I will need to cut it more.
So somehow I would like to do some furniture upcycling again. I haven't been doing it a really long time. So I got to the cords. The last things what I have done, well, we did our doors. We still have one door what we would need to do, so I can... Sorry, I needed to concentrate. I destroyed them. I need to cut them again. Next one, concentrate on what you're doing. If you are not that used to doing this kind of stuff, it's always good to try to concentrate, keep the distractions away, because that is most probably reducing the reps that you need to put in order to get it done. I still have some amido left. Crap. In the sake of honesty, I'm redoing it. So I cut, like I showed the wires. It's now the second batch of trying to get it done like it should be done. Maybe I will now just chat less and do more. I have got some feedback that I'm talking a bit too much. Am I? I am an introvert. I like to tell things, do a lot of things. I'm not focused on one certain area, and what I really would like to do is to get you also inspired to try things. I'm trying a lot of different things. You don't need to be that widely interested. Get inspired and do your thing. Start doing something. That is the quest, what I'm trying to do with all of this, what I'm showing and sharing here. And that's why I would also like to show that it is possible to make. And it's okay to make mistakes, because from mistakes we learn. Of course, the key there is that you try to learn, and it's okay to make mistakes when you take it that way, that you are trying to learn and do it better the next time. That is the only way how we can improve ourselves and the world. That went deep. Great. Can I get my... Don't say that I cannot put it with the wire ferrules. Don't tell me that. So it is now telling me that this... Oh, crap. Why?
Remember why you started to do this. What's your why? Why did you want to build a lamp? For me, I wanted to build it because first of all I had the material, and second of all I like the challenge. When I have it in my living room in the evening when I'm editing my videos or reading or something, and I see this little fellow and I see that, hey, that's the thing what I put together by myself. I don't remember those 4 hours that I was using for putting it together. So it is giving me something because I know that I did it myself. And that's something what is making me happy. So if that is not your cup of tea, feeling that and going through the process, then I think you should try to opt to option 2 or option 1.
Kertahan opintojen äiti. Oh no, I cut again, yeah. I will do it again. Oh, it's cut also there. Marvelous! I will get it done, but not now. I'm too tired. Let's catch up tomorrow after a good night's sleep. But hey, the good thing is that I have this one ready, so it's only this one and these are the easy parts. Right? It's still worth to try to do something where you will be extra happy when you have it done. And this is just, you need to know when to stop. I guess I should have noticed it after the 3rd time when I did this mistake, but it's now 5th time or something. So, see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, next day. Let's get this monkey done. Last night it didn't go as planned, so let's see if we have luck today. Positive thing is that we have this done. We need to make the switch and then we need three more connections. One is done. Now we'll try to work properly with this tool and with this one, because these were my main hurdles. I will just pay attention. Let's see how well that goes. Maybe I do this one first, so then I have a bit of training. How did I do it I did it in May, I think. How did I do it that time? I got it in. Green, brown, earth, out, and now I need to put this, there was this kind of holding thing. I have here also a cut, so I need to go for it. I don't know why this is not being so difficult. You know the do you want to be a millionaire quiz where you need to call a friend? I do that quite often. I don't know if this what I'm having here, if it's okay or if it's dangerous. I can try to show you. I have there like a minimal cut. I don't know if this is okay.
When in doubt, when you're doing electric stuff, at least, do it again.
Before I have the answer, I will try to strip these and... Still no answer. Let's put it in. I can always take it off. Quickly, the screw! Oh yeah! Tight. No help when you need it. I guess if you would do it more, you would get some better touch on it. How you can manipulate the wires to go there where you want them to go. Because I'm now having really big issues. I would need some tweezers or something that I would get it straight in. Go further in now. Yes, looks good. It is now fixed. It is. I'll just tighten everything. Hope for the best. If I get the feedback that I need to open it again, then I will just open it again. That's how it will be. But now I will just close this one. 2 connections for today already done, and third one to go. I didn't break the mechanism. Looks quite good. What do you think? So then this here. Okay, wish me luck. I like a challenge.
And last thing, imagine the end result and your feeling when you see the end result. That kept me going through. I was feeling devastated a couple of times while doing this. But I pictured myself looking at the lamp, because at least I have it with most of my creations that I can already see it in the space where I want to put it, and I can imagine how I feel when I see that thing there. It's combined to the why. So why do you want to do it? I like to see stuff that I have created myself. That is something what is bringing me joy and lighting me up, pun intended. It's giving me this good feeling. With this one, I just like to do things by myself, and I just, you know, it might be hard, and it might feel from that side of the camera looking like, what is she doing? Like, how do you have the nerves for it? I don't know, it's just something that tickles the right nerve for me. So I like to do things, even they are tricky, because I know that I will really enjoy the hard work afterwards. So if you feel like it, please go and try and make something. Get inspired and get creative.
So I will be so happy when this is working on and burning. But it is just something what I don't normally do. So I recognize in myself that I tend to go then in a mode that is like, oh no, why? Okay, what do we have here? Cable goes in. Oh, it's easy. See? 1, 2, 3 and earth in the middle and then 2 in these, and that's cable here, and it's like, then I cut to the, so then I strip from each like this. If you like this content, please hit the like and subscribe. There will be something more. I don't know if I'm gonna do another lamp, but there will be some other similar content where I'm trying to do things. If you have also some ideas what I should be doing, please let me know. I'm open to new challenges. Looks good to me. And I got the message about this. So I will open the other one still and fix it. I mean, make it without the cuts. I guess it shouldn't be an issue, but I guess if you are unsure, you should do it again. Crap. Crappity crap crap. Now you who are electricians and happen to watch this, then you said, yeah, you could actually leave it. Well, I don't know. And I don't want to burn our house down, so I'll do it again. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you take this cover off. Why didn't you tell me that? Yeah, of course it is a bit longer process if you do it multiple times, the same thing. On this. So my tip, without knowing any better, strip enough. Otherwise you will have issues. Yahoo! It's in, it's on, it's done. I still need to redo the fabric one. It's fine, it's fine. Get off. La la la. Oh, they are fixed. Use the force. I got it. Should be fine. Yay! Then we have the most fun part, so when I have my cable now ready, I hope it will also I'll try it, that it works. Yes! It worked! Thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe it if you enjoyed this piece. I did. I mean, it was hard work to get it through, but I managed to do it. It looks great. We'll see you next time. Bye. I do admit I wanted my husband to switch it on the first time because I'm too afraid of switching it on. Thank you, honey.